Afnan has been with us for a couple of years now, and I have had the pleasure of watching her grow and bloom. It's really a very, very inspirational story when you talk to Afnan, so it gives me immense pleasure to see that she spoke here today. Um, so, welcoming all our dignitaries on the dais, our chief guest, Dr. Chandru, Dr. Mashelkar, uh, Dr. Mujumdar, Chachaji himself, Ashwini, Mukesh, Preeti. Um, a decade has passed, and we are older, and I would like to say maybe a little wiser. Um, we have learned much, and as I've always said, we are a work in progress. And as it is with all education, it's really limitless. There's no stopping. So from the beginning, just a few facts before we go ahead. From the beginning, our criteria has been to focus on scholars in science from rural areas of Maharashtra who would like to excel in any stream of the pure sciences and would like to make it not just their career but their future as well. So those that are dedicated to not just the study of science, but who see themselves as innovators, entrepreneurs, and future leaders in their chosen fields. So after the first year, we understood that what we wanted our students to compete in the 21st century and the global marketplace, that was a fact. We wanted to do that. But we needed to see each student as an individual, and we needed to see them as holistic beings. We needed to see them more than just their test scores, and to help them see themselves more as makers of change. They needed to shift from rote learning, which was the way they had been used to learning in school, and become problem solvers right here in their homes, in their villages, and in their colleges. And to move beyond their college walls, they needed a different look at themselves. They needed to boost their self-esteem, and they needed a different mindset, which is what we hoped that we would help them do in the future. So we realized that in order to do this, we needed new models, new definitions, to help them clarify what it means to be a leader, and to help them ask different questions that they had probably never dared to ask before. So I asked myself, what if we could jump a few decades ahead, like say in a time machine, and see that this student of mine was a future Nobel Prize winner, for instance. So would I look at her differently? How would I now develop my relationship with her? Would I listen to her more intently? Would I be able to explore different ideas with her? Would I be more interested in her concerns for herself and for her environment? And more importantly, would I allow her to buckle under when she was really struggling? I needed to ask myself that question. So in my work as an emotional counselor, I know why kids do not go ahead. Sometimes it's poverty, at times it's cultural biases, and even peer influences that can be negative. But we never talk about the fact that this young person may not have anyone in her life who can give her a sense of her own value. A significant elder who never gives up on her, and an adult who understands that he or she can become